Hi, I just got home from work and my package came in. In this package are 2 very unique molds for resin. I'm so excited. I'm ready to open them. I'm gonna open them on camera and I'll tell you the story of how I ended up buying these. I was on Instagram one day and this account reached out to me because I think I had commented on a post that had one of these molds. Ooh, this is like packaged so carefully. But anyways, I think I had posted on Instagram, like I commented on a post. It was a mold of a monster leaf. And I don't know if I asked where they got it from or what. Nobody answered my question. And then like a few weeks later, this This is the face of someone who thought that they had just shown their address. But in fact, they had not. So they panicked and restarted their story for literally no reason. Sorry, I have to re-record that because my address was in it. But randomly, this account messaged me and they were like, oh, I sell monster leaves. Wait, oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is why you should buy from small businesses. Look at this. First of all, this came from Turkey. It's a cute little postcard. They wrote that this is a real stamp that they took from their husband's collection. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is a quality postcard too, like, she's thick. Justina, this baby monster leaf. Oh my god, they put a gift in there! I can't even get through this story because of how cute this whole thing is. But anyways, the Etsy shop is called Thank You Resin. I'll plug the Instagram down below as well because I'm shocked at how quickly this came. But anyways, this account messaged me and said that they sell the monster leaf mold. And at the time, this account had like not very many followers and it like could have been a scam. You never know on Instagram nowadays. But then they like linked me to their Etsy shop or whatever. And I went on there and I looked for it. And I thought that I had bought it with a pair of earrings, right? So I waited like 3 months before I was like, whatever happened to that order? I never got it. So then I hit her up and I was like, hey, I don't know what happened. Can you check if my order ever went through? And it turns out that it hadn't. So I ordered it and after her knowing this, she rushed my order. So this literally came in like a few days. But I ordered this butterfly mold and this monster leaf mold. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and then this, the butterfly is glittery. Can you see the glitter? And I don't know if that means that whatever I put in here will be glittery, but I love that. Oh my gosh. Yes. I don't know where these types of leaves were before, but I feel like just as of recently, everybody's been obsessed with this kind of leaf, but it's been very trendy. And I'm gonna do some exciting things with this. This is just so you can get an idea of the size. It's like, I guess the size of my face. Yeah, it's pretty much the size of my face. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to use these. You don't even have any idea. Maybe you do. Maybe it's protruding through this right now, but anyways, thank you Resin on Etsy for sending me this gift and this beautiful postcard. Honestly, this is amazing. I love it. I'm keeping this. Stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. As always, I am starting with red vinyl tape to clean my molds because this is super sticky tape and it gets everything out for me. Look at all that crust that could have lived in your resin. You got to clean your molds because you will see it floating in there if you look closely. I'm using the brand Art Resin because it's one of my favorites to work with because it's really easy. You just have to do equal parts of each, the resin and the hardener. And I am a little risky. I just make a mark on each of my cups, pour the liquid in there, and then I combine the two in a third cup. I think some people measure it out, but this works really well for me. The crucial part is to mix. There should be no streaks when you're ready to start your project. And honestly, sometimes I just don't even want to deal with resin because of the mixing, but every time I get over that hurdle, it's really worth it for me. But it really does affect how your project will cure in the end, so don't get lazy with the mixing. And then once that part is done, I just pour a single thin layer of resin and I pop the bubbles with a heat gun. I do this periodically for like a few minutes because they do keep rising up to the surface and you have to keep popping them. And then my favorite part is the colors. So this alcohol ink magic right here is, you know, just the coolest thing ever, especially in sped up form. And I just wanted to use a bunch of different greens for the big leaf. which turned out really, really cool. This was honestly a really easy mold to take off. Sometimes molds aren't made well and they're a pain in the butt to get off, but this made a really good project and it came off really clean. I did have to just wiggle around the corners of the leaf and stuff, but other than that, it was great. And then for the small leaf, also really fun to work with. You'll notice with gold that I put in a lot of gold into the leaf, but not a lot of gold actually sinks to the bottom. And that happens to me a lot with gold. I think that's just, I don't know, something to do with the weight of that particular color. But if you see, like, not a lot of it ended up on the front of the leaf, but I put in a ton on the back. You can see right there. So I like how it turned out though. For the butterfly, I honestly thought I ruined this one with all the black I put in, and it was kind of looking crazy at first, but after a bunch of blending and adding more orange and white, it turned out really cool. I love it except for that little defect. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little defect on the left side of the top of the butterfly, which I will explain to you very shortly. Hello, so I just wanted to pop in and say that there was a defect in the butterfly that I had originally bought. I did notice it before I started, but I didn't know if it was going to affect the results. So I tried it, and when I did notice that it affected the result a little bit, I did message her and she sent me another one. I did have to purchase a few other things because obviously shipping is expensive, let alone from Turkey. So I did buy a few more things in this order, and then she threw in the butterfly for free, which was really nice of her. It was really quick and easy. So I just wanted to let you guys know that for full transparency. That is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. These are just 2 bonus clips from other vendors that I have used. And yeah, let me know what other things you'd like to see from me, and I'll see you next week.
Are you listening? Damn.